Hello and welcome back to another OMNIHEROES video. In this video we're just going to go through Abyss level 50 to 100 in the Rift Odyssey event. And I think, so we need Avengers synergy mates. So go you, and if we put in Leandra here as well. So we've got 4 Void Summoners and 4 Avengers. And we'll keep Mavis on the front row here. We've got our relics in place. Let's go ahead and jump into some gameplay. So the Avengers team that I've got set up here, you could probably replace Leandra and also Narissa with, say, Solomon and Persephone. You should be absolutely fine. If you don't have a copy of Janna, you should definitely pick up a copy of Janna. But you can also replace her potentially with an Atrox as well. Narissa popping off there. Okay, so let's get through these as quickly as we can do. We've got 50 more levels after all.
Is worth nothing. I will not retreat.
So what do I think of these seasonal units, or the new season units? I think they're good pairings. I think they're well balanced. So Narissa, I think it looks like she tickles the enemy, which, you know, it is what it is. She does massive damage at the very end of the fight, but normally by that point she's dead for me. Maybe with the change in Leandra's double ultimate, potentially, might change things, but I don't really flipping heck. I don't really foresee that as a stall eventually. So in about 3 months, both of these will be put into the shop. We'll be able to test out their full potential. But as it stands at the moment, currently working with 2 stars on both, or 7 stars on both. So just enough to unlock the final passive ability for them, which for Leandra is very powerful effect. She really does come to life. I mean, she does massive damage at 6 stars anyway. But she really does come to life at 7 stars because she unlocks the Deviant synergy, as well as that final passive, which doubles the triggers. So the death triggers of summons and the what's next? Enchanter. So the death summons of triggers and the summoning triggers as well. So go into enchanters and let's see what we're working with. Not very much by the looks of it, but we can go with Chessis and Eudora. Eudora's not enchanter. Okay, so we'll go Arcdina, Eudora. We'll go Karnak, and we will go Katrina as well. Put our relics in. I think we'll have Eudora and Katrina, Arcdina up front. We should be good to go on this one. I think this is, it's dodge chance that we get from the Enchanter's synergy here. So I think if I had one more copy of Eudora, it would make things a lot easier getting through the Enchanter's synergies on the Lost City. as you can see, this team is very good. Hammer to finish things off. I think there'll be another Phantom Synergy activation after this. Oh no, we're good to go. Right, so let's power through. Yeah, I think this season has been massive as well, in the fact that we did get new story missions. Those story missions, I've finished the story missions now, and I'll be having videos come out for every 2 levels over the course of the next couple of weeks, just to pace things and give a breakdown of how tough those stages really are as well. I think towards the end, things started to get really tough, and I think that if they bring out 28 stages a month, I know it might be a little bit of work, but if they bring out 28 stages a month, I think it'll liven up the game somewhat as well. And if they brought out more stages of Lost City, that would just be the cherry on top. I would absolutely love more stages in Lost City. Just because it's such a versatile environment to go in and test your units in. I mean, I've completed the 300 stages, but I haven't got all of the stars. I think I'm up to 260 something completed with all the stars. And that for me, if they could bring in like a seasonal, if they can bring in a seasonal Lost City event, oh, that would be fantastic. But I do understand it is, it's a lot of work. Right, so we need 3 protectors. So in fact, we could keep a very similar team going to protectors. And we could do double Glorians like this. Yeah, I think that's good. Right, we'll stick you up front, and we want Karnak protected. Just see how this team does. Yeah, I don't think these guys stand a chance, if I'm fair. Yeah, Marina down. Perfect. So the team seems to be working relatively well, and these are the coins that you want. The gold coin, sorry, the red coins for your legendary runes. I'm getting 30 of them, man. That's like it's 2 months' work. Because you aren't when you're sweeping, you're not getting one of these every single time. So you might get 1 a day, so maybe a month's work, just by beating this boss. So this is the Phantom Queen. Let's have a look. So attacks 2 random enemies 4 times, dealing 15 damage per round. Attacks all enemies, reducing attack. Attacks all enemies 4 times. Damage received won't exceed 5% of max HP. And increase resistance by 100% and crit resistance by 100%, so no crits. After receiving 5 instances of active skill damage, counters with basic attack. Okay. And these are attacks all enemies, loses 1 HP when using basic attack. So we've got a long way to go on this one. I suspect it's going to take quite some time. Unless we can power through the damage reduction. But again, she's got that damage immunity. So, they're going to be attacking us, these little minions, and they're going to be dealing 1% health every time. It's going to be absolutely mental. So it's just about doing as much damage as we can to this boss. As you can see, the boss has lost 5% per instance of damage. So we are able to do damage to her. There's no holy shield stacks or anything like that we need to worry about. It's just doing as much damage as we can. Fortunately, we've got the Protector synergy. This Protector synergy, it's not my favourite. What would make it for me would be increase all allies. So say if you have 2 Protectors on the team, it'll increase Protectors or synergy mates defense reduction or damage reduction by say 5% each, something like that. And if you got 3, oh, we're in slow motion. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is really weird. I'm probably going to slow down our progress quite a bit. But it does give us a good chance to see what's going on. Ah, there we go. Oh no. Back to being in slow motion again. Oh, this is going to be a long, long fight. Oh my goodness. Yeah. What happens if we change the speed? Oh, it goes even slower. Oh no, what have I done? Hopefully we'll be able to kill it quickly then, this boss. Oh, there we go. Back to normal speed now. Oh, that was weird, wasn't it? It was cool, but it was a bit weird. So 3 rounds in, not bad. Bit of slow-mo action. But yeah, as I was saying with the protectors. Oh, it's Doom's team. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Yeah, I'll find to keep it like this. Put you, and you. Put you 2 here. Then we'll go. Sometimes they just call me a big dumb idiot. Which, in fairness, is true. Sometimes I am a big dumb idiot.
The light of dawn is right before us.
Right, spot on. So we'll skip through these stages now.
One clean strike. Lucky me.
They're just fish bait.
Do you want power? Or do you want...
Yeah, as I was saying, Protect Synergy definitely needs damage reduction.
Clean strike. Lucky me.
Instead of increased defense. Damage reduction for me, it's just so much more effective. You can see that in the Valenta's team as well. We need Monarchs. Okay. Can take you out. And let's go with you.
Why not?
Build an Ethereal's team.
My light will soothe your pain.
So if we put... Yeah, we'll leave it as is. And could probably change out Serafina for Nawi as well. I think we should be good. So let's test out Audrey. Audrey is the new unit and is a monarch, funny enough, but I don't have her at 8 stars at the moment. I only have her at 7. But let's just see how well she performs in these events, or in stage 81 of the Rift Odyssey. So as you can see, she steals the shielding of enemies when she attacks, and she also destroys Holy Shield when she attacks as well. So upon action, she'll remove Holy Shield. No proc from Nawi, unfortunate. But when she does attack, she also takes all enemy shielding as well. So a bit redundant, the kit that she's got. Unless it's, you know... yeah, it's not bad. Unless she's not able to remove all Holy Shields. But I've never seen the effect do that. I've seen it remove all Holy Shields all the time. So just something to keep in mind. So it looks like, yep, Audrey to do the most damage. And she does look good. She definitely looks good. So we'll skip through these.
Victories within reach.
No prey can escape.
Victories within reach.
No prey can escape. Let me tear him apart. No prey can escape.
I will illuminate the world.
85 down.
My heart is no longer lost.
Whether it's with claws or teeth.
My heart is no longer lost.
Whether it's with claws or teeth. No prey can escape. Let me tear him apart.
I mean, this really isn't a good testing environment for how much damage she can actually do. Audrey, I mean.
Whether it's with claws or teeth.
Specifically because Nawi's on the team at the moment. And Nawi is, for me, she's quite a high level. So there we go, all sorted. And 90, now we need a protector. Okay. So let's go with you, you,
Knows no right or wrong.
you, you, and
Is
you.
ready.
My light will soothe your pain.
Let's go Elma up front with Eudora. In fact, Serafina can go up front. Just because she does provide massive healing, which will boost our team because we've got the Light Seekers, the Void Hunter synergy here activated. But it's not required, that healing, because our team's got to heal anyway. It's just sort of massive increases in the healing potential that's there. So. Let's see, so there are 3 phantoms on the enemy team as well. So it's just something to keep in mind. Now this team is immortal. And it's immortal with thanks to Elma. Elma, if one ally is still alive, he will retain 20% HP. And if we've got the shield, which means that if one frontline enemy is still alive, then we'll... none of our backline allies can die, so effectively it makes the team immortal. It's just this one slot that's stopping us from dying. And this shield relic, man, it's getting it's growing on me. I really do. I'm starting to believe in the shield, you know. So we'll just skip through the rest of these. We've got our dodge chance up anyway.
Never been fair to you and me.
As expected of mere mortals.
Victory is
Yeah, so
only
looks like we're able
natural.
to blast past this pretty quickly. Getting our coins.
Victory is only natural. Your cheers are too loud.
Love me some coins.
Earth's might is my sword is ready.
Let me get a selectable hero as well.
As expected. My sword is ready.
May the departed find peace.
I'll defend the court.
99.
Earth's might is
Easy. So, we have Giant Butcher. Deals 80% damage to the enemy with the lowest HP. Deals 170% damage to backline enemies. That's fine by us. Deals damage equal to all enemies 3 times. Each hit deals equal to 8% of target's max HP. And each time it attacks, it will remove all buffs from the enemy. And whenever it gains a buff, it will apply the Battle Spirit effect to itself. And then increases its own defense by 100%. And the damage received from a single attack will not exceed 20%. So, with this boss, I think this one will be the key. The Ravenous Feast. I've been hit by this so many times, and I've found that if the shield is down on the enemy, he will not perform this attack. I don't know why, but that's just what I've found. And then each time it attacks, it will remove all buffs from the enemy. Whenever it gains a buff, it will apply Battle Spirit, can stack indefinitely, and then increases defense as well. This is immune to all damage, but once it's affected by the corrode effect, it will lose 1 HP. Gain the ability to apply damage reduction on the Giant Butcher. Attacks all enemies 4 times. Okay, alright, that's fine. So I think this should be good to go on this one. We'll have a look and just see how far we get up to. We do have 4 dodge as well. But yeah, so as you can see, so the damage immunity is going up now, and then so there's no shield on this one. There used to be a shield on it. And what I mean by that is, they used to be, it used to be covered in a big shield which you really couldn't get through unless you had a Nawi. The Nawi would remove the shield on her first attack, and then you'd be able to go through him. But other than that, he was effectively invincible. So we are still doing okay damage, and I think over time we'll be able to build up. So that's 80% of health of Eudora. We get loads of misses, which is absolutely fine. Get big heals in here.
like a heart of stone.
And Elmer to do some big damage.
Burn to ashes. Burn to ashes.
Double proc from Eudora here. Getting 3.
Time for a trade.
The fading glow
And
of
looks
the
like that's it. So, perfect. That was the full stages 50 to 100 of the Abyss. Let's go ahead and claim our goodies. Perfect. So, who can we get? Victoria or Dullahan? I think I'll get a copy of Victoria, because mine's only at 2 stars. Sorry, 6 stars. So, and then on to Nightmare in 7 days. So, I'll see you guys in a week. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. See ya.